Breaking news, a US federal judge just ruled that XRP is not a security when bought on exchanges, ending the most high-profile crypto lawsuit in history. This is bigger than a legal victory. It's the turning point that could trigger one of the largest financial booms we've ever seen. If that sounds like hype, stick around. Because once you understand the 3-year battle XRP fought and the position it's now in, you'll see why this moment may be a once-in-a-decade opportunity. Picture this. It's late 2020. Out of nowhere, the SEC sues Ripple, the company connected to XRP, claiming it sold XRP as an unregistered security. The news hits the crypto space like a bomb. Overnight, exchanges start dropping XRP. Coinbase, Binance, US, Kraken, gone. Billions in market value wiped out. Investors panic sell. For many, it looked like XRP's obituary had just been written. But for those who held on, it wasn't just about money, it was about conviction. What followed wasn't just a court case, it was a war of attrition. The SEC has unlimited resources, endless lawyers, and a track record of crushing smaller opponents. Ripple had to fight in the open, under the constant weight of negative headlines. Think about it, every time you opened a news app, there it was. SEC presses charges. Ripple in trouble. XRP may be worthless. Exchanges dumped it, analysts mocked it. But through it all, Ripple kept building, and the XRP community refused to back down. And then, in July 2023, after nearly 1,000 days in legal limbo, the hammer dropped. The judge ruled, XRP is not a security when traded on public exchanges. This wasn't just a technical win, it blew the single biggest barrier out of XRP's path. The reaction was immediate. Billions of dollars in sidelined liquidity came rushing back. Coinbase, Kraken, and other major exchanges didn't just relist XRP, they scrambled to do it within hours. The price spiked, but this was just the first ripple in a much bigger wave. This decision didn't just free XRP, it set a precedent. It sent a message to the entire crypto market: regulation by lawsuit can be beaten. And it proved that some tokens, with the right legal defense and real-world use, can survive the SEC's toughest punches. Institutions noticed, hedge funds noticed. Suddenly, the too risky label that scared big money away for years started to fade. So, what exactly is the technology the SEC tried to shackle? Let's be real. The global financial system is outdated. You can stream movies from space, but sending money overseas can take 3 to 5 days and cost you an arm and a leg. XRP solves that. Transactions settle in about 3 seconds. Faster than Visa, cheaper than Swift, for a fraction of a penny. And it's not just theory. Banks and payment giants like Santander, SBI, and Tranglo are already using Ripple's tech to move money globally. It's also designed to integrate with central bank digital currencies, which are already being explored by over 130 countries. We're talking about the plumbing for the next generation of finance. Let's talk numbers. Back in early 2017, $500 in XRP would have turned into over $150,000 at the 2018 peak. And that happened before this 3-year price suppression from the lawsuit. Now, with that weight lifted, XRP is trading at a fundamental discount. The market hasn't fully priced in the legal clarity, the institutional interest, or the real-world adoption that's now possible. We've seen what XRP can do without those chains. The question is, what happens now that they're gone? Here's the thing about moments like this. The biggest moves don't happen when the news hits. They happen in the quiet phase, the accumulation phase, before the mainstream catches up. Right now, hedge funds and institutions that couldn't touch XRP for legal reasons are quietly loading up. They're not staring at daily price charts, they're positioning for the next 3, 5, 10 years. And when mainstream media starts running "XRP is soaring again" headlines, that's when retail investors rush in, often too late. You have a choice. In a few years, when the story of this financial shift is told, will you be the one who says you watched it happen, or the one who says you acted when it mattered? This isn't about hype. The lawsuit is over. The fog of uncertainty is gone. The technology works. The future is being built right now, and XRP is at the center of it. If you want to track every major move from here, hit subscribe so you're ready before the next wave hits. The calm before the storm never lasts forever.